welcome back to the best After Effects tutorial channel on YouTube. It's 2026 and we cannot use boring gradients or boring background animations anymore. So here's a quick tip on how to make amazing looking ones. So I would say let's just go right into it, into our new composition, and just start right ahead. So first of all, we need to right click in here and create a new shape layer. We can open this up and we need to add an polystar. For that one we also have to open the settings up and just increase the radius. Maybe we can also add a fill already so we can see what we're actually doing, and it doesn't matter what color the fill is as of now. So just increase the outer radius and the inner radius until you have a really big star shape, just like that basically. Then we can add a gradient for this one, and let's use something similar to the example. So I'll just add a gradient ramp and give it a light blue and white gradient. Then we can add a box blur effect. Just look for this, apply it and increase the radius a bit, just like that. And now we need to add the most important effect, which is a wave warp effect, which you can find under distortion, by the way. So just add this here and we can see it gets a bit interesting. First of all, let's get rid of these edges that look stupid. So just go to pinning and change this to all edges, so it will look better on the edges. And then we can also change the wave type from sine to semicircle, and now it gets really interesting. But it gets even more cooler if we increase the wave height by a ton. So just like that basically should work. That's too much. Just like that, so you don't get these black things in the edges. And yeah, that's cool already. Now we can already add some animation elements to it. So just go to rotation. I put in a keyframe at the beginning, go forward a bit, and then just rotate this thing. And we can also change the position. Right now it's in the middle, but we want it to be in the corner. So let's just increase, play with with this a bit. So it's on the left corner or left side basically. That looks really cool. Now we need one more thing, which is the optics compensation effect. Just apply it. And now we really have to check this mark here, the reverse thing, the reverse lens distortion. And then we can just increase this by a ton basically. And now you can see it gets interesting. It doesn't look as good as in the example, but that's mainly because the direction of our waves is vertical. So let's change the direction to 0, so it's horizontal. And now we can see this looks really cool. So I would either use horizontal or maybe 0 degrees or maybe 45, so it goes into the composition. And if we move this around, we can already see this looks super cool. So I think I'll just leave it like that, and now you can see if it rotates we get these nice lines. In the example I think I put it more into the frame, just like that basically. But yeah, as you can see, we get amazing results, and you can really play with these settings and also achieve something quite unique. So I think that's it for today, and I hope I see you next time. Bye bye.